Okay, it's the new year and I'm committed to have a more structured and better daily routine, like a morning routine. So I'm committing to do 60 days of Joe Dispenza meditation. So I've done day one and day two, and I want to talk briefly about day one. Day one was definitely very interesting. I fell asleep a little bit in the middle of the meditation, but I was also able to really go deep. And I think there were some parts in the meditation that I felt like I was having an out of body experience, and I felt like I wasn't fully in my body, and I got a little bit scared. So I could feel myself like getting distracted and like stopping myself from actually going in and like going deep, because I was like, oh my God, at some point I could actually like see myself meditating, if that makes sense. Like it was just like flashes of images, but I just felt like I was floating. This is not my first time doing his meditations. I've done it sporadically, like a few years ago and even last year. But this is the first time that I'm committing to do every single day of Joe Dispenza meditations for 60 days at least, okay? Minimum 60 days. So yeah, so that was day one. It was definitely very interesting. I'm doing his morning meditation. So it's just called morning meditation. It's like a bundle where you get morning and evening meditation. And so I'm doing that. Maybe I will venture out to other ones that are shorter, because I know that a lot of his meditations are like an hour long or 2 hours, but I'm going to focus on the short ones first. So I'm going to focus on like, the ones that are 20 minutes or like 15 minutes, just so I get into the habit of doing Dr. Joe meditations. And yeah, so that was the recap of day one. I'm going to be talking about this routine every single day. It's also a way that I'm keeping myself accountable. Let me know if you guys have tried any Dr. Joe meditations, if you have any tips for me. And I'm looking forward to seeing how I feel and what I manifest in the next 60 days. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm doing 60 days of Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations, and today I'm going to talk about day two. I'm not going to lie, I fell asleep. I fell asleep in day two, but that was my fault because I immediately listened to the meditation upon waking up. And even though Dr. Joe says that that's the best time to meditate, I feel like I needed to wake myself up a little bit, maybe like go to the bathroom, like wash my face, brush my teeth, or anything like that. But I went straight to the meditation. I was definitely still in like theta state at that time. And I was able to follow the guidance like in the first 10 minutes. But I think the last 10, I kind of fell asleep because I woke up and the meditation was finished. And I was like, when did it finish? Like I didn't even realize it. But it's okay, because every day is a new day and this is a journey. I'm still getting used to doing Dr. Joe meditations every single day. And if you're not familiar with his meditations, you know that it can get a little bit difficult to get into because of his voice and like the way that he guides us and the way that he speaks. But again, everything is intentional, right? Like he speaks that way in that language, like in that tone, because it works, because he is trying to speak to your subconscious mind. He is trying to train your mind to know like who's in control. Like that's a lot that he talks about as well. He's like, you have to train your mind and your body, and you have to show them who's boss, like don't let them control you, you control them. So if you're also getting into Dr. Joe meditations and you feel like it's really hard to connect with his voice or how he guides us, just know that there is a reason why he speaks that way. Like one of my friends says, there is a method to his madness, So day two, fell asleep, but it's okay because this is a journey. Tomorrow's a new day, and I'll check back in tomorrow to let you guys know how I did. Okay, bye.